Hey folks, welcome back. Time to solve this person's brain. I mean, is it just me or does it look a little bit like the silhouette of Jonathan Blow's head? Am I solving Jonathan Blow's brain? Is that the idea here? Also, since last time, I've remembered something in the overworld that I need to get to as well, which I should try not to forget about. There's probably many things, but well, a few. I feel like I'm getting close to having seen a lot of this game, or most of this game, or all of this game. But we'll have to see. Like, I don't know. Maybe layers upon layers of things happen. But I think we're getting there. Okay, so 4 puzzles in this cave remain, and then that is it. We can leave and go see some other stuff. Alright, so shapes that need to match. They don't necessarily need to both be on. Pairs. There's a white fixed one here and a non-white fixed one here. On and off. So one of those is going to be on, one of those is going to be off. So it's a case of, does this shape go that way or does it go that way? Well, if it went this way, these two would never be paired together, so it goes that way. So it has to be on and it has to go down, right? Is that true? It has to be on and it has to go down. If it wasn't on, that's not necessarily true, is it? No, it could be off and go that way. That would match this. Yeah, okay. And these two would be paired. Or it could be like this, and these two are paired. Either way, that one's on, yes. You're on, you're off. I see, but you'll pair with the numbers. Ooh, that's kind of terrifying. There's quite a lot of numbers. Or you'll pair with the slash, possibly. Do you pair with both? Like, are you happy in that situation? You are, yeah. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay, where to begin? There's got to be something I can deduce. Why have I made that go that way? Like, technically, oh no, I haven't. It was fixed that way already. The yellow and the yellow have to be paired. Is there any reason we couldn't go up? I don't think so. This is going to have to come along this way. Huh. Okay, well, so you connecting to you is going to take at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 spaces, and we have nowhere near that in terms of dots. So this is winding between the dots to some degree. Yes? I think we can agree on that. In fact, yeah, this seems to be about making sure... Oh, interesting. Yeah, so this, whatever shape this is, it's going to be like rotated around. It's going to be here, going down this way. So I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. This is going to be off and go along this way. And like just be, yeah, this rotated around. So I'm going to be drawing a path here that also goes along there. And they may or may not like go close to each other. Like we could do that and then that would go a certain route. That's also there. So if we think these are all outside the thing, they're not all necessarily outside the on section because they might be in a different on section, right? Like that. That's totally feasible. You're going to be connected to that. Wait, so if this is going this way and that's going that way, then this is not going up into the yellow because then this would go down and we'd never get the yellow and the yellow together. So this is going that way, therefore that's continuing that direction. Wait, right, middle click, there we go. And this is going this way. Okay. At this point, this is going up. I feel like I should just go with this, like this idea that this is off and therefore these two things are going to match. So that's going to go down. Therefore this has to go this way. That's certainly not going to be contained within that either, because they'll be the same size, so they both have the issue that they can't contain the numbers. So it's going this way, further. And therefore on this side, I mean, well, this is definitely continuing this way. This might be coming up and then over here, possibly, and then we're like cutting off these or something. Okay, at this point, you need to be a 2, but you could be a 2 like that, right? This could go winding if it really wanted to. This is also a 2. Well, I've got to keep that in mind. Like, if there's like cells that I'm filling in just to block off a number here, that also has to work for these, which it does here, which is kind of, I kind of suspect that might be correct. So this would continue up, would it? Maybe. You're a 3. I do want this to connect here eventually. I kind of like that, even though I didn't really logic my way to it. It's just that the 2s are in conveniently the same space, right? If this does go further up, then this is coming down here. So we're connecting down here somewhere. Which could be reasonable. In fact, this could go like that. What would that mean for the other one? Oh yeah, I should fill in the opposite side. So like this, like this, like this, like that. Yeah, I could certainly believe this. Therefore it's correct. Right, and so okay, so yeah, so the reason they have to be like these two paths, where one of them's on and one of them's off and they're the same shape, is because I want these to be paired with something, and I don't want it to be the numbers, because then the area would be too big. That's right. Okay, that's the deduction I missed. I just jumped over. So at this point, well, you're going to be clear, you're going to be clear, you're going to be clear. That's going to be the 3, so we're going to do that. So that's going to keep going. This may or may not be filled in, depends if it's attached or not. That's the 3. Got that going up there, I've got that there. These are clear, obviously. I guess I'll mark them. This could wind back up. I guess these two need to be a 3. Well, so you're going to be filled in, you're going to be filled in. Ah, but you can't go any further down because then you join to that. So you have to be in a different direction. Is there any reason it couldn't be that? Like, does this have to continue? Yeah, okay, so that's clear because of the 2 and the 1 over here. If that goes up, this can't go anywhere, and it's also not going to be able to go over, because then this will be separated. So this doesn't go like that, this comes around, and this sticks out to one of these 2 spaces that I haven't figured out yet, I think. So then, it doesn't necessarily go that far, but this comes along. Am I done? Can I just like, seal this off and things are happy? Right? What's wrong with this? Anything? Well, okay, the fact that, first of all, that needs to be in, but also this shape needs to be cut off, so it is actually that shape. That's interesting then. That means, ooh. This feels close to being right, but not exactly. Well, that also means that that needs to cut in there. No. There. For these 2 shapes to be the same. I guess it doesn't matter whether I do this or don't do this. As long as I update it on the other side as well. Okay, so my only requirement now is that Why did I fill those two in? I guess because of those being there, sure. The only actual requirement now, though, is that this path connects to that path, and this path connects to this one. So would this work? I need to not connect to this, which means this would come 1, 2, 3, 4 and not continue. So like that. That looks roughly right. Oh, you don't have your 3. Right, okay. So I think that's what's going to set up this corner. We're going to do something like this. Maybe. That makes it happy, right? And I can do the same over here. Can I do the same? I can't do the same over here. Uh-oh. Something like that, though. Could I have done it for there? Because I put these in at the end, just for no real good reason. My problem is I don't want this path to extend up into this space. I want it to, like... At the very least want... Yeah, I want these 3 to be filled in. Okay, so how do I do 3 here? It has to be like that. Wait, so what's wrong with this? Nothing's wrong with this. Like that. That's good. Yay! Nice. That was a very cool puzzle. That is my thought on that. Just, again, yeah, it's another puzzle that... Like, there's a cool setup, which is the fact that these two things have to be connected with the... Well, not connected, they have to be the same shape, but there's these in the middle that constrains it to be 2 separate paths that are one's on and one's off, and then just like deducing your way on both sides. Very nice setup. Okay. So we have a thing there, which is always nice because it restricts everything around it, and there as well, except that's fixed, so I can't just throw something in. I can't just like decide that's on or that's off, because it depends on how that's going to interact with it. What can I work out here? Like, it'd be nice if I could start from you, but I don't see how that's going to happen. I could start elsewhere and then invert if that's an issue. I could. So if those were on, these would be off, so you'd be in with them. But does that count as a pair? That does count as a pair. That's going to be a problem then, because there's going to be numbers in with it. Okay, so these are off, these are on, so that you're not with the dots, the circle. Okay. I'm happy with that deduction. You want 3 things that are the same as you. Right now you've got 2. Well, no. Yeah, you've got 2 that are the same as you. And you're not going to get 3 offs, because these 2 are on, so you're going to be on at the very least. I don't know which of these will be on. Okie dokie. Now what? So, I reckon there's going to be 9 circles, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yes. So we are putting you in the same region as all these dots. That makes sense? And no pair symbols, no diamonds. That means these are all on. That's interesting. Okay. That's going to constrain things in a bunch of ways. It means all the pairs are outside. So how are these getting cut off from each other up here? There's a variety of ways it could happen. Are there? Yeah. Yellows could go inside the on region. That's true. They could also go outside. Or could they go outside? If it was outside, then this would like cut it off from everything else. So no, it's inside, right? That's connecting to this. Like, First of all, these are going to have to be paired off somehow, the four blacks are here, like either this or like this. Yeah. And either way, the yellow ends up inside that way, but if I go that way, then the yellow's cut off. So it has to be this way, and this has to be inside, I think. Does that pair with those? I don't remember. Like, are you happy right now? Are you happy now? You are, because you pair with those. Okay, I can't necessarily make that decision then. You're definitely on. Can I figure out that this is definitely not in with those? Like if those are all on or something, or all off, I guess. Well, they're not all off. In fact, they can't be both inside here because then connected with that, they'll be unhappy. I think I undid correctly there. There is no undo button. Okay, so there's got to be a deduction I can make. You need to go some direction. In fact, you can only pair with one of these two. Interesting. Ooh, what's that mean? You can only pair with one of these two. How could you pair with that and not that? By these being inside an area, but not this area. Or pair with that and not that, but then they'd be in with the circles. Potential issue. Is this resolvable? That's going up this way. It's going to be in the same area as one of these. So either that's filled in, but then that's the problem. You're immediately unhappy because of those, I think. Yeah. Or you're filled in, but then you're clashing with that. As in, I can now no longer put the circles in with this. So I've made a mistake? Have I? Have I really made a mistake? Or maybe putting you in the thing is the mistake. That has to connect this way. Ah. Interesting, but then how are you connecting? Oh, you might be connected to that. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, putting you in the thing was the mistake. I think I needed to undo that. So, you're connecting to this by the fact that I can't connect to either of those. So that means, at the very least, this has to be clear. Therefore, you're on. In fact, I could have done that earlier, right? You're on and you have 3 that are clear around you. No, ooh, you want 3 that are on around you, like that. Yes, okay. This is clear. These need to attach somewhere, but they could attach up or to the left, so that's fine. We are connecting to you at some point. Wait, you need 3 that are the same as you, so you need another one that's on. Not that one, that one. Okay. These 2 have to be paired together, so we're going to need to do so much in here. Therefore, if we're reaching you, we have to be going like that, right? Yes, not through here. Yep. Okay. Does that mean I have any reason to do anything here? I don't think so, right? Now can I figure out this? Oh wait, didn't I decide that you were staying with that? So you're pairing with that, okay. Right. If that's the case, then you are off, so you have 3 that are around you that are on. One of them is probably that one, but I don't know for certain yet. But then what are you pairing with? Oh, you could pair with them inside. Ah, okay. So you're pairing with that one, and you're pairing with... No, there's too many inside. You're not going to be happy, are you? No. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Why did that have to be on? So that was on. Why did this have to be on? That needs 3 that are the same as this, so I'm pretty sure that's correct. Although, why did that have to be on as well? I don't know. But you got 3 that are the same as you right now, and so things kind of feel fine like that. As long as you pair to this. But then what's that pairing with? That. And you're pairing with that? I feel like I've made mistakes, so I'm actually going to step back to the beginning and try again. I still believe I'm correct. Yeah, so these are definitely not going inside the region. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. They're pairing with each other, not with the other stuff. In fact, they can't pair with the other stuff. Correct. That's why you're outside. You're all going to be outside. Let's mark them all like that. You are going to be inside. Why? Like, why could this not be the other way around? Because that diamond is forced off. Okay, you're on. Therefore, on. At this point, you need 3 that are on, because there's no way you'd get 3 that are off, so we do that. At this point, you've got a forced one off, so you could still have 3 off, or you could have 3 on. Oh, also I know that all these are going to be inside, but still, you could have 3 on or 3 off. Yeah. All right. This is roughly where I was. Now the question... Okay, let's think again about, no, not you, this one, and who it's going to pair to. You're going to pair to here or here. It can't be these two, because I can't get it to connect to one and not the other. Correct. Otherwise, like, I'd have to put this or this in with the dots or the pluses or the subtractions. So you have to be pairing with this. There's no other option, right? So we clear that out again. Which means this yellow is outside. And it's not pairing with... It's certainly not pairing with that. It'd have to go past so many of these black diamonds. Yeah, so it's not pairing with that. It may be pairing with this or with this. I don't think I have a reason to fill that in right now, so I don't know why I did before. Okay, so these are paired at some point. Can I figure out who you're pairing with? Not really. It could be you, if you're inside. Well, do we have the situation here where these two need to be paired? Well, I haven't cut this off, so... No, not necessarily. These two... No, because I know those two are paired, so these two are paired. Okay. Therefore, the only way I'm getting to that is here. I'm happy with that. Now, there's the question of this versus this. Both could work in terms of connectivity of all these filled in bits. If it went that way, we'd have to connect around the back of here, but I think that would be fine. If it went this way, I mean, that's still true. We still have to connect around the back. Okay. That suggests to me... Yeah, that suggests to me that this has to be filled in, and this has to be filled in, and this has to be filled in. And all this stuff does as well. Okay, I'm happy with that. So therefore this goes this way and that way. And this continues. Alright. Because we have no way of connecting across right now. Yeah, this is good. You're probably staying unfilled then. I would say. And we're connecting across around here. But you can't pair with that, because then... Ooh, or can you? If you were unfilled and you were and you were unfilled, no, but you can't, because my options are that or that, and neither of those cases do you match with that. In that case, you don't match with anything, so it is that. Okay, this is correct. So you're matching with that, therefore both of these are off, probably. Oh yeah, that has to be off, otherwise it's going to be in the same section. That doesn't necessarily, but it will be right, because we'll be coming past it. Yes, okay. These have to be connected, so this is going to connect down this way. You need 3 that are the same as you, so like that. And we can't go into there, so this bit gets well defined. Very nice. These are very satisfying. I know those are all off, I don't need to put it in. This needs to be cut off from those, but exactly how do I care? Well, you need 3 that are off next to you. Where are they going to be? I mean, no, that doesn't... that works. 3 that are off. Those are separated. Are we done? We are. Whew, very cool. That was 2. Number 3. Off. They're very satisfying puzzles. On, off, off. That's what I know so far. Okay, you want them all to be the same as you, so there we go. It's always a satisfying thing to see. We've got a bunch of shapes in here as well, which is concerning. Well, that's got to be off because the shape couldn't work here. Okay. Like, as in, if that were on, it would be part of this shape and we wouldn't be able to draw it. That's nice. Then, there are no pairs here, so we can't use that rule. How many dots do we have? We have 8 of these, of the yellows. So obviously if I took you, we'd never have the right number of spaces, so we're not taking you. You're unfilled. You're going to have 3 that are the same as you. You're going to have 1 that's the same as you. You're going to have 3 that's the same as you. So it's going to be like that. Or like that. Yeah. Can I figure out which one of those? Well, if we pick up the 4 here, either way, the 4's going to be in an area. But I guess this way round, it's in an area 4, whereas this way round, not that, like this. I mean, you could still be in area 4, in theory, if this were closed off. Okay. You may or may not be filled in. Yep. When now? You're off for certain. So you want all of them to be different around you. So if we did that, that would imply that you are like that and these are off. Yeah. Which also implies that that's not going to extend any further unless we connect to that, but we can connect to that. Oh, I don't like any of this. This is just a guess. Off. 3, 4, 4. That 4 is never connecting to those for sure. So should we just give you a space of 4? It could be a T shape with this, but it also could not. It's not a very good reason to do anything, except so let's say these are all off. That can't be off because then it'd be in a bigger region. If we do that, then it can be with this, which also fits. If this were all off, but you could be on, but then we'd never get the 4. Exactly. Okay, so you're off, these are all on, and then the 4 is that. I think that's correct. Therefore, this are all off, and this goes like this. Ooh, that tells us that shape. If I've not done something wrong. Okay, and it tells us this as well. That goes all the way along there. These are all off. It gave us a lot of stuff. I hope I was right about at least some of that. So this yellow shape is a 3 long piece. It certainly doesn't go that way. Can't go down. It has to go right or up. If it's going right, then it has to be filled in. Oh wait, I can say something about this. Okay, so it's not filled in. So it's not going to the right, it's going up. Wait. Yes, you want things that are different to you. Yep. So this is going up like this. But it can't be a region of 3 because I've got a 4 in it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why can't it go down? So that's going to have everything next to it be different. Yes. So that has to be on. Those have to be off. Therefore, this... Oh, I mean, I can change the shape of this. That's true. That is very true. However, you're off, so you can't go that way or that way because you make an L shape. So you still have to go up, or in fact, and that's okay. You have to go up. So I think I'm filling that in, and then this is, but then it's still there's a 4 in there. Have I done something wrong? Have I done something wrong? You need a friend. You could go with that. No, you can't go with that. Uh-oh. There's no way I can do this. Wait, is there any reason you couldn't be in the on parts? Is there a reason I've got you off? No, I don't think so. No good reason. So you could just be like on and part of this shape. Why did I cut all that off? Oh yeah, because that shape had to end. Okay. So you could be joining this. It's possible. I could even see how it could fit in there. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's too clearly the right thing, isn't it? It would be it'd be a shape made up of 8 spaces and would have both of the 4s in it. Oh, that's too clearly it. But then I don't know whether it does this. Yeah, I do, because then it would touch that. I don't know whether it does this. That could be part of it. Could it? Yeah. I think it'd be difficult to get the 3 then. Actually, how's the 3 gonna work? Let's say that were like that. The 3 can't be filled in because it would be part of this. Oh, it can be part of this shape. It can be a 7. So what am thinking this, right? Or it can be filled in there. No, it can't because it'd be joining onto this. So it has to be not filled in. And yeah, join this stuff. And then that would be filled in. That feels right. That feels right. 4, 3, that's all happy. You're happy. Yeah, we're getting there. And then this shape matches up here. Does it? Just about. I don't think I'm breaking anything by doing that. That's... Yay! I'm a master puzzle solver. Well, I will be once I've done this 4th one. Okay. You want them all to be the same as you. Okay. That gives me that much. You want to be paired with a white thing that could be that, or that, or that. You want to be the same shape, you want to be the same shape. Okay. You want to be paired with one of those two. That's the only thing you'll be happy with. Oh, also, this shape is going to be over here, and so I guess I don't know whether it's filled or not, but I'm going to do this and try and remember that that doesn't mean empty in this case. However, that's then going to have to be part of it to connect to stuff, so that's filled in. Yeah. Now what? Wait, unless this could have gone a different way. No. Yep. That's fine. Now, there's going to be some like global connectivity things here, although they don't want to connect, they want to be the same shape. In fact, yeah, I don't really have a lot of like distance things. There's just the diamonds, really. Okie dokie. So each of these flowers wants 2 things the same as it next to it. I don't see how I'd say which way round that's going to be. So one of the other white things here is going to be on. Can I figure out what? Like, is it just going to be you? Well, not on. It's going to be whatever this is. On or off. Is it going to be you, or can it be one of these? Well, this can't connect to here, for sure. Yeah, okay, because these are the same orientation. In fact, this shape can't go up. So we're not pairing with you. And we're not pairing, yeah, this shape can't go down. So we're pairing with you. So this is the same as whatever this is. Therefore, this goes this way. Okay. So these are paired. These are going to be the same shape, and they're all going to, both of them are going to just be horizontal shapes. How long? I don't know. Okay, well that's something. That gave me this over here. Does that do something with these? Well, this shape can't go down, so that's off. This shape can't be part of this, that's also off. And this has to be on, otherwise these be connected and that shape would go down, and it can't. Okay, I'm happy with that. You're going to have 2 things next to you that are the same. This shape can't go up. Yes, it can. It can go up. And it can go right. Oh wait, am I missing a thing? That's... No, that's rotated. Yeah, that goes up there. two the same as you, which you currently have, but in fact, if that were off, those would have to be on. Not really. Where next? Something. It's going to be something to do with these two. You can't go up. Yeah, I've already used that. You can go down at most one. Therefore, either you're like filled in like that, and this is filled in, or this extends down, and then these are both off. And then we close this off. And if we did that, this shape would have to go only down one. That would be fine. It couldn't connect here. So down one. We have to extend this that way, which it couldn't do. Oh, okay, hold on. If this extends down like this, they certainly can't be on, because then this shape doesn't fit there anymore. So they're going to be off. Therefore, these are also going to be off, because this shape will also won't fit up there. So we'd have to cut off this, and this would go like this. And then the issue was that... What was the issue? The issue was that... this would have to not continue any further, right? It can't go any further down. Right? Because then that would have to go to there, and we wouldn't be able to fit the two shapes together. So it has to go... well, so this would have to be blocked off here, which works. That could go there. Yeah. I thought that proved that this wouldn't work, but no, that does work just fine. It can't go that way. Ah, that's the issue. Okay, at this point, this can't go that way. So I'd have to put a thing there, but then this shape doesn't work here. So I think this does not do that. I mean, but are there other options? There are other options, right? Like, that could go like this. Does that make anything better? Maybe. That would mean this is cut off. This is cut off. That actually works kind of well. So I'm not sure which is right. Or you're on, you're off, like that. There's got to be a next thing I can work out. I don't know if it is that. You two are connected and not inside the shape. Therefore, this, whatever this is, why not inside the shape? It could be inside a thing, but then it would connect to this as it went past. Now that's interesting. That's very interesting. So this is necessarily going to be outside, but then it would be connected to this, so this is all on. I think that's true. Because this can't touch this, because then the shape's messed up. Because it can't come past, so it has to be off. You have to be off. This all has to be filled in. I believe that. I certainly believe that. And therefore, this has to be free. And so, this has to be free. Yep, okay. Then, there's so many steps. And then I guess you're gonna connect to this then. Is that plausible? Well, you're not gonna connect to that, otherwise the shape would be too big. So you're connecting to this, which means this shape has to come down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I doing? Wait, 3 down, 2 across. 1, 2, 3, here, which I believe is empty, which makes sense. But aren't these shapes going to be the same shape then? That black shape and this white shape? Oh wait, these don't need to connect. Oh no, that's a big mistake I'm making. Ah. Uh-oh. That was, okay, all of my stuff to do with this was based on a false thing. I was trying to connect those two. That's not how they work. Why is that necessarily off? Because if we're on, the shape down here would work, okay. In fact, even more than like, I know this shape doesn't go up at all because I know it has to be horizontal only. I don't know how big it's going to be, but I guess I know it's going to be cut off along the top. Is it going to be cut off with on things or off things? Like, is this an on shape or an off shape? I don't know because this isn't solidified yet. Can I solidify that? I don't think so. It's going to be the opposite. I guess I could fill it in and then flip these two, if I remember. But then I don't know how much it's going to be filled in. I guess what I do know is that this is going to continue over, right? Because this can't connect to that. Yes, okay, so this is going to continue over. Therefore, this shape comes this way. Interesting. How are these two ever going to connect? Oh, that tells me this is going to be empty, right? So that's going to be filled. Because this has to connect all the way around. I believe that might be the case. In which case, if you're connecting through here, that has to be a single cube, right? Or square, cell. Because if it went down, then it'd be connected to this, and that'd be bad. Or if it went down like this would come through it, and we wouldn't be able to connect shapes. This has to be filled in, that has to be cut off. I think that's the case. But then, what are you connecting to? No. No, no, no. So you have your shapes are okay, you don't have a friend. That's the issue. Unless I were to somehow make you solid. No, we'll connect you to that, but I can't. Did I have a mistake somewhere? Wait, this shape... Oh, okay. I'm doing the same thing. These don't have to connect. These aren't pairs, these are shapes. Okay. I still think everything I did was true. Up to here, right? Why did I do that? I did that because you don't go up. Yeah, okay. Okay. These don't connect together. They're just separate shapes. In fact, more specifically, this shape cannot go up. So therefore, that has to be cut off. In which case, this is on. Okay. That's a big deal. This shape No, that shape can go up. That shape can go up. It can't go down. Ah. It's a lot to keep in my head all at once. You're pairing with you. There's no other option. Therefore, whatever you are is coming down to here. Which isn't going to be filled in. In fact, I can mark that off. Mark those off, mark those off. For sure, otherwise this shape would extend that way. Okay. So if you are connecting, if you're coming down to this space, then you're going to have to be off, okay? Therefore, this goes like this as well. And it probably continues because it's not going to be filled, it's not going to go over the white because then the white would be the wrong shape, so it has to continue like this. I think that's correct. And I almost certainly want to cut this off, but I can't go down any further from here. So this is going to be open? That doesn't make sense. But this also can't go down any further. Uh-oh. Another problem, I think. Like, I can't do this, because then that would mean that would be blank. Not necessarily blank. Yeah, necessarily blank. I still haven't decided, though, whether this is on or off. I've decided for that one, I think. Yeah, I've decided for that one. I mean, this is probably on, right? And this is off. And these two can't combine. Or can they? No. No. Okay. This is tough. You're connected to there, you're connected to there. This, okay, I can mark some of these off. That's like that, that's like that, that's like that. This shape certainly doesn't go to the left, but it could do that. Could it do that? Off, yeah, it could do that. So if you were filled in, this would be good. No, it wouldn't, because then you'd have to be filled in. Well, unless we did that. That would work. Can I actually do this, though? No. Ooh, have I made a mistake at some point already? No, maybe? Oh, I guess that could be like that, to cut those off. And then, that works too well, to the point where I might just put that in. You're happy. This is obviously going to have to be... Well, can this shape go that way? If it did, it would connect to this, so no. So that has to be off. That has to be on. So that's cut off there. These are going to end up getting... I can't connect to you, so that's off. Yeah, no, this is bad. This is bad. What have I done wrong? You're on. You're on. That could work. These are then off. Except something's wrong here, right? Yeah, that one. That one's an issue. I can't, like, do anything there. Wait, doesn't that one imply that... Because this would have to be cut off, and that would change the shape of this one. Wow, what? Let's say this ends here. Then this would have to be both empty and not empty. These can't touch down here like this. Unless they're the same, unless they're both on. This is one I'm definitely going to start from scratch because I've gone too far with guessing, I think. Like, what's wrong here? You're happy. Okay, let's just press space. A lot of things are wrong. Oh. Well, yeah, of course you're unhappy. Wait, you're unhappy? Why are you unhappy? Oh, because of that. But then that has to be closed off. Well, no, it doesn't. It could continue. But it can't go down. This is not going well, is it? Yes, it does. Go to the right, then down. It feels kind of close, but I've messed up somewhere. I'm pretty sure. It feels close. We just need a shape, so you can't go up, but no matter what I do here, you're gonna go up. Unless I do this, but then that's gonna eat into that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start again. Oh, and get rid of all the things. There we go. From scratch, you want them all to be the same. Okay, got it. You are a rotating shape, and you can only rotate like that now. Okay, well, except you're not necessarily filled in. Do this. You are going to have to be part of this to be connected to stuff. You can't connect to that because you would make the shape not fit at the edge, and you can't connect to that for the same reason. Therefore, you're connecting to this. You're off, or you're the same as this. Yes. Therefore, this shape extends out this way and that way. Yep. Then somehow I ended up filling that in. Well, this shape could go up. No, it can't go upwards, so that's off for sure. And this shape can't. Yeah, the black shape can't be part of this either, so that has to be off. And the blue shape can't go down, so that's filled in. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's all correct. I think what I had over here was correct, and maybe with the blue as well. Just something else went wrong. It's probably not helped by the fact that I'm using the marker over here to mean like Schrodinger's cell. Could be either alive or dead. And then over here to mean it's empty. So I'm probably getting mixed up in places. Okay, so now I know that shape doesn't go down. So, okay, I can mark these off. That can't go that way or that way. Those are all empty in that case. That means specifically empty. Whereas this does not. This can't connect to that because then the shape would not fit for this one. So that this one connects to that, therefore this is open. And that means that this connects down to here. And we know that's empty, so that's empty. We also know it can't hit the white because then the white shape can't fit in, so it's like that. It's definitely like that. This comes along like that. Still don't know whether this is filled in or not, but these are empty. And that's closed off like that. I'm happy with all that. The blue shape can go upwards. It is an option. If we want it. This shape can't go to the left, so that's cut off. Blue shape could go to the right. Can this go up? No, that's filled in. Okay. That's not part of the shape, so that's filled in. Okay, so that tells me these two are the same, but I don't know what. Like almost certainly the opposite of this, but I don't want to just do it because I might be wrong. This is like, you're happy already. You're not. If I filled this in, this would then extend up this way, which would be a problem over here. So that's not filled in, so therefore the shape for the blue is exactly what we've got. It goes that way, and it has to go up. Does it have to go up? Yes, it does. Otherwise that part would be part of the shape and it can go there. So it's going up here and you're happy. So it is this shape. Okay. Still don't know about whether you're on or off. I don't think. You could go to the right, and it could go over the right over here, but it can't go there because, no, it might be able to because I don't know whether this is on or off. Don't make that mistake. Those two mean that these two are the same. Okay. And what do I do about that? Well, they can't be on. Yes, because then they continue that way. So that those two are off. And need to be closed in like that. In which case you need to be closed in like that. Remember that these are the Schrodinger's ones. They obviously can't match this, otherwise we've got a problem. Well, they could match if we're split off from each other, yeah. So many things are unhappy right now, but yeah, it's because I haven't like filled everything in. Can I cut this off? If this extended this way... Oh, in fact, hold on. That is cut off. Ooh, interesting. So that goes that way. That's a difference to what I had last time. That is very interesting. So this shape is like maybe done? Ish? Oh, and that can't continue down, so this is empty. Okay, I now know this is empty, and that's empty, so that's cut off. And then this has to be filled in like this. Please tell me I'm right. Can this continue round? That can't be filled in there because of that. So that's empty. That could be filled in. If it were filled in, you need two that's the same as you. So you either need to be on right now, or you have to be on, and you have to be empty. Therefore, you're empty. So this goes like that. Oh, you are cut off, but then we can do this. Is that right? Ta-da! I solved Jonathan Blow's mind. I did it. I did it. I think that's the entire cave done. Let's just have a wander around. Whew. These are all done. You're done. I still have no idea about this. Okay, what I want to look for is like, is there anything in the environment that looks anything like this? Is it like another puzzle I need to look at? Why are these red, white? explain. Oh! Oh, guess puzzles! Guess puzzles? Is that what that means? Look, there's like a red square that appears. Yes, okay, that'll be it. Alright. Is there anything that looks like this anywhere? Is this a checkerboard pattern? Do I see a checkerboard pattern anywhere? Checkerboard pattern anywhere. How big is the checkerboard pattern? Like, I really wish I understood the cubes. It's 4 in height, 5 in width. Checkerboard pattern anywhere. 4 in height, 5 in width. Not this then, that's 6 in width. No, I don't know. I do not see a checkerboard pattern. So I still don't understand the cube puzzle. Or any of the other cube puzzles. Unless it's just like somewhere in the world there's a checkerboard pattern or something. Anyway. That was the cave. Very neat. Okay, so there's... I'm assuming there's no indication of that at the hub area. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't think so. Like the reason I'm thinking about those cubes so much is because like here it was always... It was either just like drawing what it is. Does this match up with that in any way? Like the grass, like it is clearly gridded. It's like a 5x5 grid. The grass is, or even bigger actually. That could be the answer to something though. Like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. Hold on a second. What's in this cave at the start? Is there a 6x6 cube puzzle? If there is, I'll have to run back again. Why is that there? Were we attached to... We were attached to that before, yes, okay. Which thing would it be? None of them. No, there's no 6x6 thing. Okay. So what's the... Clearly that pattern means something. The 6x6 pattern. I was getting ready to finish for today, but now I'm distracted by... Like the pattern there means something. And there's clearly a pattern here. 6x6. I can't enter that into here. That. Where does that go? That's an answer to something. That's an answer to something. Has to be. It just wouldn't be set up like this otherwise. They're clearly gridded. 6x6. The wall comes in, does that mean anything? Like it interrupts the 6x6. It doesn't match this, right? Oh, I guess that does match that. Oh, wait, is it just... I guess that shape's there, and this shape's here. Oh, it just matches the shape of some things. They're just all, like, connected to each other. Okay. Okay. That's all that was. I really want to understand them though, like the ones that are in the rest of the world. Like surely it's the same thing. Like where's your thing? Well, it's not that. It's this that I'm looking for. Can I see a sine wave anywhere? And then 2 dots in the corner. Sine wave, 2 dots in the corner. Show me a sine wave. 2 dots in the corner. Sine wave, 2 dots in the corner. This stuff down here, but I can't see it, so probably not. Sine wave, 2 dots in the corner. Some grass here. Some grass here. And this shape, like this is specifically this shape for some reason that I don't understand. Like kind of similar to the window, but I don't see how the pattern connects. Doesn't. What if I look at, because there's a map down here, right? Is there anything on the map that looks suspicious? That would be where you'd hide secrets. There's this bit of grass, which doesn't look like anything either. No, I don't see anything on here. There's the potential for this to be a tree branch. Oh, I could believe that. I think that one goes underneath. So it branches into 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3. Now I want to go back to the cave because there was definitely a tree branching one there. In fact, I'm going to draw this on my whiteboard. So up, and then it goes off. There's one off to the right that's just by itself. Then there's one in the middle that splits. I'm going to have to remember the lengths as well. Splits, and then that splits into 3, where one of them is really long. Okay, and that one was long. And that one was long. Sorry, talking about that's long, that's long, that's long. This has got to be a thing. Then that one that splits off to the left and it splits into 3. One of which is this one, which I think is the longest. So long, not as long, not as long. And that one continues around to the tree and then continues even further. Could it be? That's what I would do. I'd put a tree puzzle on the map, and the paths are more connected than that, yet it's only showing it as a tree structure. This has to be a thing. This absolutely has to be a thing. Where's the way down? Over here. And this, if this is right, this is going to confirm to me that I am looking for things in the overworld that are going to fit into these puzzles. If I'm right, I might be totally wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm stopping for today. Okay, down here, down here, down here. Oh, no. Over this way. Down here. This has to be it, right? Tree, this one. Oh. Well, they rejoin? That's not a tree. Oh, tree. Splits into 3. It doesn't match. 2. It doesn't match. No. No. How many endpoints did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Doesn't match? there are 8, yet it doesn't match. So the long, okay. These both split into 2. Maybe I like misread what the map was telling me. Like, this like feels so much like the thing. Okay, we're gonna maybe continue thinking about this a little bit next time, and then there's another thing I wanted to get to as well. So see you then for that.